Hi, I'm Sean. Welcome to my channel. So let's dive into the week starting Monday the 18th and chat about the main energies. I look at the major transits and what to focus on in the week for each sign. Please look at your sun, moon, and rising sign. This is a week for some self-care early in the week, then maybe some clear thinking and a bit of disruption at the end of the week, so a bit of a mixed bag. Now, remember, disruption is not always bad, but it's not always good either, but more about that later. So let's look at the major transits this week. We kick off the week with the sun, which trines Chiron in Aries on Monday. Now remember, a trine is all things good, very positive energy. Chiron is the wounded healer, so this is your green light for honest self-reflection. And maybe some healing if you're up to it. Healing does require a bit of energy, and a lot of us are quite tired right now. Still, the universe is handing you a chance to turn past wounds into wisdom. Instead of hiding your vulnerabilities, step up and let them make you stronger. And with Mercury sextile Mars later in the week, your mind's on fire. Conversations are sharper, ideas flow quicker, and it's the perfect day to get things moving. Whether that's a big project, an honest chat, or simply putting some ideas down. Theme of the day, speak your truth. Heal by doing is the way to go. On to Friday, and the sun slides into Virgo. Leo's party vibes fade, and it's all about getting practical. By the way, happy birthday all Virgos. Virgo season is here to help you clean up, organize, and get serious about your goals. If you're in a detail-heavy job, or just love a good to-do list, this is your time. Health, routine, planning. The energy's ideal for making small changes that lead to big results. Theme of the day, precision is power. Let your actions speak for you. The new moon arrives in Virgo on the 23rd, calling for a fresh start. This is your cosmic reset for health, habits, and work life. Please see my video on this new moon. It's not about grand gestures. It's those tiny daily tweaks that add up over time. Perfect day for a bit of decluttering. Your space, your mind, your calendar, and even your emails. Set intentions with care and commit to what really matters to you. Theme of the day, start new Virgo type cycles. We wrap up the week with a bit of tension with the sun squaring Uranus in Taurus. Translation? Expect the unexpected. There can be a bit of tension here for some of you. Sudden change. But luckily this is on Sunday, so we can cope a little easier. Routines could get shaken. Tech might glitch. Plans might twist. But here's the secret. This isn't chaos. It's evolution. Stay flexible and open. What looks like a setback could actually be a breakthrough. Personally, I'm going to stay in bed, enjoy some wine and binge series on Sunday. Let's look at each sign. Hi Aries. Your week starts with Chiron in your first house of identity. This is asking you, where can you focus on healing? It will be different for all of you, but basically you getting that healing vibe on Monday. You also have plenty of energy in the 6th house this week. This house is all about work, routines, and daily responsibilities. How can you refine your daily schedule? At the end of the week, Uranus in the 2nd house may shake up values or income, something to do with money. Stay adaptable and keep calm. A solution will present itself. Don't take any money risks on Sunday unless it's a calculated risk. Hi Taurus. On Monday we have Chiron hitting your 12th house. This is giving you a chance to heal subconscious wounds, or wounds of the mind. The 12th house can also be about hidden enemies who may reveal themselves, so this can be a good time to try to heal this rift. Meanwhile, the Virgo transit energizes your 5th house, giving you some creativity and romance. Try to express yourself through art, music, or playful connection, whether it's painting, dancing, or simply enjoying time with loved ones. Mars in your 3rd house boosts your mental energy and communication skills, making this a great week to write, study, or reconnect with siblings. Finally, Uranus in your 1st house continues to challenge you to evolve your identity. Try something new with your style, speak your truth boldly, or embrace a part of yourself you've kept hidden. The more authentic you are, the more magnetic you become. Wishing you a happy week. Hi Gemini. You have Chiron in your 11th house and the sun in your 3rd, so I guess possible healing could come through your community and chatting with your social circle. Why not reach out to friends and organize a coffee or a lunch? Meanwhile, the Virgo transits activate your 4th house, so the focus this week is in on your home and family structures. Think about organizing your space, reconnecting with family, or enjoying your inner world through quiet time. Mars in your 2nd house energizes your finances and money. This is a great week to take action on budgeting, investing, or asserting your value in work. But watch aggression. On Sunday, we have Uranus in your 12th house. so unexpected insights may arise from dreams, meditation, or solitude. Wishing you a really wonderful week. Hi Cancer. This week, Chiron is in your 10th house and the Sun in your 2nd, so some kind of healing needs to come surrounding your money and work. Maybe you have a wound surrounding how much you are paid, and this is impacting your finances. Reflect on your career path and ask, does it align with your values? Small financial wins or affirmations of your worth can be deeply healing. Meanwhile, the Virgo transits activate your 3rd house, energizing communication, learning, and short trips. It's a great time to write, study, or reconnect with siblings. Your mind is sharp, and your words carry weight. Mars in your 1st house boosts your confidence and drive, making this a powerful week to take initiative and assert your needs. And with Uranus in your 11th house, expect surprises in your social circles or long-term goals. Stay open to new connections or shifts in group dynamics. They may lead you toward exciting new directions. Hi Leo. With Chiron in your 9th house and the Sun in your 1st, there could be some kind of healing necessary surrounding your beliefs. Maybe you have a wound around some religious organization. Share your story, teach what you've learned, or explore new philosophies. Your voice is radiant and inspiring. Meanwhile, the Virgo transits activate your 2nd house, encouraging you to refine your finances and reconnect with your core values. It's a great time to budget, invest, or make purchases that reflect your true priorities. Mars in your 12th house energizes your inner world, making solitude, spiritual practice, or behind-the-scenes work especially productive. And with Uranus in your 10th house, expect surprises in your career or public image. Stay flexible. What seems like a disruption may actually be a breakthrough in how you're seen and what you're building. And be careful what you say and do at work on Sunday. Rather say nothing and wait for Monday. Hi Virgo. With Chiron in your 8th house and the Sun in your 12th, deep emotional healing is possible. Over the last year or so, something is trying to heal in your 8th house. There could be a wound over joint finances like an inheritance or tax refund, or some other junky money which you did not earn. This is a potent time for inner transformation. Meanwhile, the Virgo transits activate your 1st house, putting your identity, appearance, and personal goals in the spotlight. You're being called to show up fully as yourself, refresh your look, set new intentions, and lead with clarity. Mars in your 11th house energizes your social life and long-term goals, making it a great week to collaborate, network, or take steps toward your future goals. And with Uranus in your 9th house, expect unexpected changes in beliefs, travel plans, nothing too disruptive I hope, or studies. Stay open. New ideas could reshape your worldview in exciting ways. Hi Libra. With Chiron in your 7th house and the Sun in your 11th, healing possibly comes through relationships and your community. Meaningful conversations with friends or partners can help you release old wounds and strengthen your support network. If there is any issue that is upsetting you, with you girlfriend, boyfriend or partner, try to sort it out this week. The Virgo transit activates your 12th house, making this a good time for rest, reflection and spiritual energy. I know how busy you all are, but try to get some quiet time, meditation or just a quiet walk near water. Your inner world holds valuable insights. Think the Hermit card in the tarot. So, Mars in your 10th house energizes your career and public image. So while you're doing inner work, you're also driven to make clever moves professionally. And with Uranus in your 8th house, expect sudden shifts in shared resources. You could get some unexpected news around some chunky money, like a tax refund or something to do with debt, maybe an inheritance or insurance payment. Embrace these 8th house changes. They're helping you evolve and release what no longer serves you. Hi Scorpio. With Chiron in your 6th house and the Sun in your 10th, I'm thinking some kind of healing needs to happen in your work or daily routines. Think about how your daily routines support your long-term goals. Small adjustments in how you work or care for your health can lead to big shifts in confidence and direction. Meanwhile, the Virgo transits activate your 11th house, energizing your social life and future goals. Collaborate, network, and revisit your long-term goals. Your ideas are ready to be shared. Mars in your 9th house fuels your desire to learn, travel, or expand your beliefs, making this a great time to dive into study or explore new perspectives. And with Uranus in your 7th house, expect the unexpected with your boyfriend, girlfriend, or partnerships. Stay open. New dynamics may challenge old patterns, but also bring exciting growth. Hi Sagittarius. With Chiron in your 5th house and the Sun in your 9th, healing comes through remembering what life is all about, those joyful moments. Whether it's through creative writing, travel, or philosophical exploration, you're supported in rediscovering what lights you up. Meanwhile, the Virgo transits activate your 10th house, putting your career and public image in focus. It's a great time to refine your goals, update your professional profile, or take a leadership role in something meaningful. Mars in your 8th house energizes emotional depth and financial strategy. Use this drive to tackle shared resources, investments, or inner transformation. And with Uranus in your 6th house, expect surprises in your daily routines or health habits. Stay flexible. New methods or shifts in your schedule could lead to greater efficiency and well-being. Hi Capricorn. With Chiron in your 4th house and the Sun in your 8th, healing comes through exploring your emotional roots and transforming old patterns. This is a powerful time to release family baggage and sort out any family drama. Meanwhile, the Virgo transits activate your 9th house, inspiring you to expand your horizons through study or travel. Whether you're diving into a new course or planning a trip, your mind is ready for fresh perspectives. Mars in your 7th house can cause arguments with your girlfriend, boyfriend, or partner, so watch conflict this week. And with Uranus in your 5th house, expect unexpected surprises in romance, creativity, or how you express joy. Stay open to spontaneity. It may lead to breakthroughs in how you enjoy life. Hi Aquarius. With Chiron in your 3rd house and the Sun in your 7th, healing comes through honest communication in relationships. Speak your truth gently, whether with a partner, close friend, or collaborator. Your words can mend and strengthen bonds. Meanwhile, the Virgo transits activate your 8th house, encouraging emotional depth and taking steps to create financial clarity. It's a good time to look at shared resources or explore intimacy. Mars in your 6th house energizes your work and wellness routines. Use this drive to tackle tasks, improve your health habits, or streamline your schedule. And with Uranus in your 4th house, expect surprises at home or within family dynamics. Stay flexible. Changes in your living space or emotional foundations may lead to greater freedom and authenticity. Hi Pisces. With Chiron in your 2nd house and the Sun in your 6th, I think there is possible healing with money issues and how making money impacts your daily routines. Here is a simple example. Maybe the routine of driving to work every day is exhausting you and you need to think up another plan. Also, I suggest this week that you focus on routines that reinforce your value, whether through wellness, productivity, or financial planning. Meanwhile, the Virgo transit activates your 7th house, putting relationships in the spotlight. Think boyfriend, girlfriend, or really close friend. It's a great week to nurture partnerships, clarify commitments, or think about new collaborations. Mars in your 5th house energizes creativity, romance, and play. Follow your passions and let joy lead the way. And with Uranus in your 3rd house, expect surprises in communication or learning. Stay open to new ideas, spontaneous conversations, or shifts in how you express yourself. They may unlock new levels of insight and connection.